Today, we're diving into a topic that affects millions of hardworking individuals in the Golden State, California's rest and meal break laws. In this video, we'll summarize California's rest and meal break regulations, ensuring you are well informed and empowered. The information presented in this video is for educational purposes only and should not be considered legal advice. Go to our website after you view this video to level up your knowledge on California's rest and meal break laws. Learn even more about California rest and meal break laws and other employment laws. You can even download some useful information that can help you determine if you should contact a lawyer, like Gateway Pacific Law Group. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell, so you won't miss any of our future videos tackling important legal topics. Finally, stay tuned so we can tell you how you can have a chance to win a $50 Visa gift card. Thanks for joining us, and let's talk about California's rest and meal break laws. Rest breaks are short periods of time that employees are allowed to take away from their work to rest and refresh themselves. Meal breaks are longer periods of time that employees are allowed to take to eat a meal and relax. Whether it is a rest or meal break, an employee must be relieved of all their job duties. The employer can't make the employee remain on call during their break. Otherwise, it is not a valid break under California law. A lot of California employers try to classify their employees as non-exempt by saying their employees are independent contractors or salaried employees in order to steal the labor of their employees. We'll talk more about these topics in another video. Under California law, non-exempt employees are entitled to rest breaks based on the length of their shifts. Assuming an employee is non-exempt, for every 4 hours worked, employees must receive a paid rest break of at least 10 minutes. If the shift extends to 6 hours, a second rest break of at least 10 minutes is required. These breaks should be provided in the middle of each work period, if feasible. Meal breaks are an important aspect of the California Labor Code. Employees working for more than 5 hours in a day are entitled to an uninterrupted meal break of at least 30 minutes. Again, the employee must be relieved of all their work duties. If the total shift extends beyond 10 hours, a second meal break of at least 30 minutes is required. An employee gets a third 30-minute meal break if they work over 10 hours.
And an employee gets a fourth 30-minute meal break when they have to work over 14 hours.
Before we talk about what happens if you don't receive your rest and meal breaks, let me tell you about our various methods to get relevant information to you. You can go to our Linktree link to go to our website, read our blog, and subscribe to our social media accounts for up-to-date information, and get free documents about various employment law-related matters. Now, let's talk about what happens if you don't get your rest and meal breaks.
If an employer fails to provide rest and breaks, employees may recover the following.
Unpaid wages. Employees who are denied rest and meal breaks are entitled to 1 hour of pay at their regular rate of pay for each workday that the break is not provided. This is known as the premium pay. Employees may recover civil penalties. The amount of the penalty will depend on the number of employees affected and the severity of the violation. Other labor code violations. Failure to provide rest and meal periods may trigger other labor code violations, which could increase the penalties that the employer will have to pay the employee and/or the state of California. There are certain exceptions and special circumstances to the rest and meal break laws. For example, the healthcare and agriculture industries have different rules for meal and rest breaks. Take a look at our handout on our website to learn more. Maybe you feel guilty for wanting to take rest and meal breaks. Well, you should never feel guilty about taking care of yourself.
In fact, here are some reasons why California employees should embrace and prioritize their rest and meal breaks.
Rest and meal breaks lead to increased productivity. Contrary to popular belief, taking regular breaks can actually enhance your productivity. Rest and meal breaks provide an opportunity to recharge, refocus, and return to work with renewed energy. Studies have shown that employees who take breaks perform better and are more engaged in their tasks. Rest and meal breaks contribute to your overall mental and physical health. They allow you to step away from work-related stressors, reduce burnout, and prevent fatigue. By taking these breaks, you are prioritizing self-care, which is essential for maintaining a healthy work-life balance. Setting boundaries, embracing rest and meal breaks helps establish healthy boundaries in the workplace. It sends a message to your employer and colleagues that you value your well-being and expect respect for your rights. By taking care of yourself, you inspire others to do the same and foster a culture that values work-life balance. If you find value in this video and you want a chance to win a $50 Visa gift card this week, please give this video a thumbs up and comment on what legal subjects you want to see in the future. Please share this video with your friends and family, or, even better, on your social media pages, because you never know who this information might help. Finally, subscribe to our channel and hit the notification button, so you get updates when we post videos on legal topics that are relevant to you. Remember, your rest and meal breaks are not just about you, they are a fundamental part of maintaining a healthy work environment. So, let go of the guilt and embrace the opportunity to recharge, rejuvenate, and be your best self. Knowing your rights regarding rest and meal breaks is crucial for both employees and employers in California. Understanding and complying with these laws helps maintain a fair and healthy work environment. If you have any further questions or need legal guidance, don't hesitate to consult an experienced employment law firm, like Gateway Pacific Law Group, in Long Beach, California. That's all for today's video. As always, stay informed, stay empowered, and we'll see you next time.